got something for you this morning. It's pretty quick, and really doesn't have to do with plants, although that's kind of cool. It's a nice setting to do this. This, of course, is some of my ginger, which is something you can grow at home. Very easy to get started, and so that's ginger right here. This is burdock, which I just dug that up out of the ground, threw it in this pot. Of course, it normally it should be a much larger, and it is cherished for its root. I just wanted to see if I could keep that growing. These little guys here, they used to really be the bane of myself in my youth. These get once they get mature and dry out, they are the inspiration for Velcro. At least that's the story. These guys have the little hooks on them. They get hooked on your clothes, and somebody developed Velcro as a result. The hook and loop, which everybody loves, and we all use a lot of in day to day. This was a gift to my wife and I from one of our dear friends. This is holy basil, otherwise known as Tulsi, and yes, this is going on my mouth. Tasty. So the highlight, the star of the day, is not my plants and my hand model. Nope, it's this. Okay, that's you've seen this before. I did a video on this packaged tuna. In this case, it's flavored. This is one of the stars of the day, and this is also a star of the day. This is Idahoan. It's the brand. There's probably other brands out there. Anyway, this one being the butter and herb. So this is $1.12 a package at the House of Wall, the house that Walton built. And anyway, I won't go into that. So what you got here is potatoes. Quick make. This is pretty cool for anybody that likes things that are easy to make, that last a long time. Now this doesn't have an incredibly long shelf life. It's a little over a year from what I've been finding so far. It's best before 13 March of 2023. So that's a little less than a year. But the nice thing about this is all you need is 2 cups of boiling water. Mix, and you let it set for a little bit, and you've got flavored mashed potatoes in this package for $1.12, plus the energy to boil water. You have 440 calories. So it's pretty obvious that caloric intake is important. And you may be saying, well, I really don't like potatoes, and I don't like the, what about all the bad stuff that's in there? It does have, it's got some stuff, but, when you're starving to death, or you're hungry, are you going to be overly concerned about these additives? Because you're dying of lack of food. So, embrace the suck of having some preservatives and having some things added to it, and to be able to have some food that actually has a good taste. Just saying. And at $1.12 right now, and into the future, this is going to go up like everything else. But it's quick, it's easy to store. You can throw this in a ruck, and this can be one of those things that you may have to depend on. Now, why am I highlighting this tuna? Well, this went up to $1.38 from $1.24. It is now on the shelf $1. That is cheaper than the Bumblebee tuna, which is at $1.08. The Bumblebee has a nice feature in that they give you a plastic spork every time. You don't get a spork with this. You're just getting tuna. and some flavoring. They do have plain tuna in water, so if you don't want to have the flavors, that's cool. And but now's the time to pick this stuff up. It's back down. I don't remember seeing it cheaper than $1. So just a word to the wise, and some things to consider as your food dollars are not going very far, as you're also thinking about what can I buy today that is going to be inflated 6 months from now to a price that I just really am not interested in. And this requires no refrigeration. This requires no refrigeration. And the stuff's in here. And the shelf life, of course, why they're saying the shelf life is short is because they have things like, whey, buttermilk powder, non-fat milks, things like that shorten the life. There are other brands out there that you have to add a teaspoon of butter, maybe a quarter cup of milk, and those kind of things. So that's all been taken care of for you. Anyway, I don't mean to ramble. Just wanted to throw this out here, highlight, and hope you're having a day better than yesterday. And it can be better if you set your mind to it. Don't listen to all the lies that are being propagated by the people that are trying to control you. And set your mind free by not listening to lying liars. Be tenacious, get out there, make things happen, and do something for someone expecting nothing in return. The world will turn around if we all do that every day. Do something, not expecting reward, and try not to do it in front of anybody, because that is indeed a matter of integrity, doing the right thing when no one is watching. So live tenaciously, and I'll talk to you later.